Today is Tuesday, March 4th. If today is your birthday, you were born on National Sportsmanship Day, you share a birthday with Margot Hirschman, and on this date back in history, in 1974, the first edition of People magazine was published. The first issue only cost 35 cents and sold 1.4 million copies. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
The Davenport High School Fashion Department will host their annual fashion show on Friday. You can purchase your tickets for $10 on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
Prom tickets are on sale now. Old Hollywood will take place at Disney's Boardwalk Resort on Saturday, March 29th. Tickets are on sale now through the hometown ticketing of the DHS website and are now $95 until Friday or tickets sell out. Don't delay, get your prom tickets today.
Each person attending will need their own separate ticket. Outside guests must have an assigned form that can be obtained from a folder outside of Miss MJ's classroom in Building 3, Room 115.
Are you interested in running for prom king or queen? To be eligible, you must be a senior and must be nominated by a club or a sport, an elective class. You cannot have any disciplinary action during your senior year and cannot have run for homecoming king or queen. Please check the DHS prom page on Instagram for more information.
Class of 2025, your graduation date is just 79 days away. Now it's time to get ready with your cap and gown, as the last day to order cap and gowns is right before spring break on Friday, March 14th. Please visit the senior information portal on the DHS website for more information.
Attention seniors, Grad Bash tickets are on sale now. On Saturday, May 10th, our seniors will take over the Magic Kingdom. Your ticket includes a meal ticket for breakfast and a meal ticket for either lunch or dinner. Purchase your tickets today in the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website. And see Mr. Moody with any questions.
While we were at Tampa, our BBN students participated in a number of contests from Crazy Eights to the Amazing Race. We look back on the short film that was created during this weekend. Today's ACT word of the day is adhere, which means stick or follow closely. You must adhere to the rules, like crossing at a crosswalk if you don't want to get in trouble.
The Bronco Theater Department proudly presents Anastasia the Musical on April 4th and 5th. Get your tickets today on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
Attention class of 2025. Have you already been accepted to a college or a university? Have you been offered a scholarship or grant? Then please bring a copy of your acceptance letters and scholarship awards to Miss Hope.
The Sunshine Foundation will be hosting their annual spring fair on Saturday from 11 until 2 at the Sunshine Foundation Dream Village. Come dressed as your favorite princess or superhero character.
The Media Center's next book discussion will be on the book Promise Boys by Nick Brooks and will take place Thursday, March 27th. Please see Ms. Hoffman for more information.
Please remember the Media Center will be closed between 10 and 10:25 daily.
Do you want to run for student government next year? Then sign up for SGA and class officer positions. Applications can be picked up during lunches in room 249A and are due by March 31st.
On to Bronco sports. The girls softball team came into Friday night's game on a winning streak after defeating Celebration 15-0 and would have a jump quick out to 5-0 leading the Osceola, but the Cowboys fought back to win 8-7. The girls are back in action tonight when they host Bishop Moore Hornets. First pitch is at 6 p.m.
The girls' flag football team fell to Sebring 7-6. They are back in action tonight as they host the McLaughlin Phoenix. First snap is at 7 p.m.
Our boys baseball team fell to St. Cloud 6-4 on Thursday night. They're back in action tonight when they host the Tapioca Tigers. First pitch is at 7 p.m.
Our boys volleyball team hosts their home opener tonight when they welcome the Winter Haven Blue Devils. First serve is at 6:30. Good luck to all of our athletes.
Our annual staff versus student basketball game will take place on Thursday, March 13th. The teams tied the first year and the teachers have won the last 2 years. Will the students finally get their first win? It will cost $5 to watch and $10 to play. Get your tickets now before they sell out on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website. Today is Monday, December 16th. If you were born today, you were born on National Chocolate-Covered Everything Day, and you share a birthday with Sebastian Croft. On this day back in history, in 1777, the American colonists disguised themselves as Mohawk Indians and threw 342 crates of tea into the Boston Harbor. The Boston Tea Party was a protest for taxes against tea. If today was your birthday, happy birthday.
Class of 2025, now is the time to order your cap and gowns for graduation on May 22nd. Please go to herfjones.com for ordering information.
The library will hold their next book discussion on Wednesday during B&C lunch for the book Queen Bee by Emily Howard. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Hoffman.
Today continues Ladies Quest 12 Days of Kindness. Today's day is give a small gift to a friend. Please use hashtag LK12DOK when posting on Instagram.
Congratulations to the cast of Anastasia listed on the screen. The first rehearsals take place after school today until 5:30.
Davenport's FFA chapter won the sub-district championship for the parliamentary procedures. With this win, they will advance to the district for finals next month.
This week's Spotlight, we talked to Musa about our digital design program.
The ACT word of the day is peril, a noun meaning serious and in immediate danger. After her car accident, Sam knew she was injured and in peril.
Broncos, make sure your grades stay out of peril, as this is the last week for the second quarter and first semester. If your teachers are still accepting late work, make sure you get them in so you can get your grades up.
Attention DHS Key Club members, your pinning ceremony and yearbook photo will take place tomorrow. Please contact Monsieur Maldonado or Miss Bonilla if you have any questions.
Broncos, if you're able to, please help out our JROTC department by participating in their annual food drive. If you're able to, please bring in a canned food good and bring it to the front office or to either the JROTC classrooms. If you have any questions, please see Lieutenant Colonel Bustos or Sergeant Wright.
The Bronco Theater proudly presents Anastasia the Musical on April 4th and 5th. Please go to the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website to get your tickets today.
On to Broncos sports. On Friday night, it was the battle for Davenport. Our boys JV team defeated the Ridge Community Bolts, while our girls varsity team fell 35-34, and our boys fell 68-63. The boys are back in action on Tuesday when they travel to Point Siena to take on the Eagles. The girls are back in action on Thursday when they host the Osceola Cowboys.
Later this week, our boys and girls wrestling team will travel to the University of Delaware for the Beasts of the East tournament.
Boys, if you are interested in joining the baseball team, we have baseball arm care conditioning on January 6th from 2:30 and baseball tryouts on January 13th, also at 2:30. You must be cleared and activate in order to participate. If you have any questions, please see Coach Stevens. Good morning and welcome to today's special STN edition of BBN News. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jazmine. On today's broadcast, it's all about water in the city of Tampa. We will explore a Victory ship and the visitors who come to see the history of it.
We take a look at how water transportation affects local businesses.
And Sarah goes around the Riverwalk to test how well residents and visitors know the Big Grotto, which Tampa Bay columnist Steve Otto nicknamed the city in the 1970s. This special STN edition of BBN News begins now. It's such a beautiful day outside today, Ashley.
It sure is, Jazmine. Let's send it to Raphael for the weather. Thank you for joining us for today's special STN edition of BBN News. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jazmine. Have a great day, STN.